And we're back with another YouTube video. So I'm going to talk about Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205, NXT UK. You know, the usual. Well, was that already on Google? Oh, so search up Google on Google. Wow. So the Rumble happened over the weekend. Oh, I got a viewer already. Look at that. The Rumble happened over the weekend. I'm not going to talk about the whole thing because that's 7 hours, and I'm not trying to be up here for that long. I want to be up here for 25 minutes or less, at least that. So Seth Rollins won the Rumble. Becky Lynch won the Rumble. Raw starts with Seth coming out talking about how he's got a choice to make, and he basically he doesn't make the choice yet till the end of the night. Triple H comes out. Dean Ambrose comes out. Ambrose wins a match against Seth. Triple H is like, let me go to the back real quick. Dean's like, oh, so you gotta go ask Vince, huh? Triple H is like, no. Or basically, he thinks about it. He's like, thinks in his head. He's like, I don't have to ask Vince. I run part of the show, so I'm gonna make a match right now. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose happened. Seth Rollins wins. Then we get later the news that Dean Ambrose is leaving in April, which probably means that either they're gonna write him off or he'll work WrestleMania and then leave. Because his contract ends after Mania, I think. So one of those two things is going to happen. He'll work Mania and then leave, or he won't work Mania at all. Then we get scrolling through this show here. Women's Tag Team Qualifier: Alexa Bliss and Mickie James versus Nia Jax and Tamina. Nia Jax and Tamina win. Yay, I guess. So the three teams that are qualified. Well, two teams that qualified. One team announced themselves. Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. They just announced themselves for the chamber match, so they're in it. And Riot Squad are in it because they beat Natalya and Dana Brooke. Yeah, weird team, I know. And Bayley and Sasha are definitely going to be in it. They get a qualifier match next week. Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle. Not much to say about this match. Kurt got pinned off Baron Corbin's signature. So there you go. Ronda fought Bayley. Bayley accepted the open challenge. Ronda versus Bayley happened. It was a good match. Good back and forth. Ronda was selling she tweaked her knee at some point and she was selling it. Bayley put her in a submission, almost, I don't want to say almost tapped her out, but, put her in pain, I guess. I don't know. Ronda wins. Then Becky comes out there and challenges Ronda for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So that is, rumor-wise, that's going to be our main event for WrestleMania, Ronda and Becky. And if they're, I wouldn't be surprised if they throw Charlotte in there. Oh. So I'm just skipping around on the show, really. Finn comes out, talks about how he made Brock Lesnar believe, which means what to us? Nothing, I guess? Or is it supposed to mean something to us? Because Finn's like, oh yeah, Brock Lesnar believes in me now? Question mark? It's like, what does that mean? It's like, oh, nothing? Okay, then Bobby Lashley comes out there. So basically, Bobby Lashley attacks Finn. So our next IC title feud is Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor. Hopefully Finn wins the title because Finn needs a title. I know Finn says he doesn't need one, but you need one, Finn. Come on now. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus the Revival. Of course, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder aren't going to win the first time they fight the Revival. And they didn't. The Revival beat them like I thought they would. Jeff Jarrett and Road Dogg in 2019 on Raw interrupted Elias. What? Are we getting Jeff Jarrett versus Elias at WrestleMania? Please, somebody Somebody please explain to me why, if we get that. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not going to talk about their singing. Obviously, there was fighting between Elias and yada yada. Nope. Nope. We're cutting it. Cut it. I already talked about the tag match. Talked about the other women's match. So what else is there? Braun and Drew. Yay, I guess. This match happened already. Wasn't any different than the match that happened before. Yes. Strowman wins via DQ because Baron Corbin came out to attack him. Baron Corbin and McIntyre are together again. Why? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Seth makes his. Oh yeah, well, Seth made his decision. He's fighting Brock because Brock attacked him when Seth came out there. What else happened on SmackDown? Anything of note? Tag team celebration, which parlayed into Miz's dad saying he's proud of him. Stupid. Usos are number one contenders to the tag titles. They're gonna fight Shane and Miz at Elimination Chamber. Nothing happened with the women's championship because Asuka wasn't on the show, and the U.S. title, R-Truth is U.S. champion. Why? He just is, because he rolled up Shinsuke and then rolled up Rusev, and he rolled up Shinsuke to win the title and retained it against Rusev. Rusev's now a heel. Rusev and Shinsuke are going to team up against the club. They said one time only, which means more than one time, obviously. What else? Did anything else happen on SmackDown? Andrade attack Ray. They're going to have a match at Elimination Chamber. Yes. Speaking of the Elimination Chamber match itself, Mustafa Ali, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles. That match is going to be awesome. And I'll be watching Elimination Chamber with some friends, of course. Well, not of course. I guess of course, because I've watched a couple of the past pay-per-views with some friends. So, as is, I guess, the norm for me, I'm watching pay-per-views with friends now. I guess that's normal for me, anyway. Well, yeah, sure, it's normal for me. Anyway, next, Hideo versus Tozawa. Tozawa wins. Hideo asks for his release. He's granted his release. Hideo's leaving WWE, but he won't be competing until the 90-day compete clause. So don't expect to see him anywhere till late April, probably May. We'll say May because 90 days from yesterday. So May 1st, he'll probably compete for somebody. If not April 31st. I don't know. NXT. What happened on NXT? Nothing? Tag match? Street Profits and Forgotten Sons. Forgotten Sons win because they cause a distraction on the outside. I think that was it. Just the recap show. What else happened? There was another cruiserweight match, wasn't there? Oh yeah, Kalisto and Mike Kanellis. Yippee. Kalisto wins, and now I know why Mike and Maria asked for their release, because they don't do anything, and when they are on TV, they lose. So that was everything. That was less than 10 minutes even. Wow, that's a shocker. Anyways, see you guys next week. I don't know if the next week's video is going to be any longer, honestly. But either way, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, 205. Oh, God, I forgot about NXT UK. Primate fought Dave Mastiff. Mastiff wins. Tag Team Champions didn't fight anybody. They just came out and cut a promo. Yippee. Mustache Mountain fought Fabian Eichner, Marcel Bartel. Mustache Mountain wins. Tony Storm. What did she do? She didn't do anything. What else happened on the show? Those are the only 3 things that happened. Yeah, I think. Anyway, so now it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. So under 11 minutes. So yeah, like I said, Rumble. There were title matches. 2 titles changed hands. U.S. tag titles, obviously. The rest of the show, it was all right. It wasn't too bad, I guess. Women's match was good. Well, the 2 women's matches were good. The Rumble match was. The Rumble matches were okay, I guess. NXT TakeOver. Johnny Gargano's NXT North American champion now, so that was good. Well, good for everybody who's a fan of Gargano now. He's a heel now, even though people don't treat him like one. I honestly would have preferred Ricochet to retain, but Johnny had to win the title at some point. Tommaso and Aleister. Tommaso retains. Bianca and Shayna. Shayna retains, and Bianca's no longer undefeated. Matt Riddle and Cassius Ohno. Matt Riddle wins. Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about freaking NXT. Not NXT. Rumble, because it's 7 hours and it's too long. Anyway, see you guys next week. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.